Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I decided it was time for a little car refresh. They make the coolest car gadgets I have ever come across. Some of these are borderline genius and they're also super affordable. Everything except for one is under $20 and the vast majority of everything is under 10 bucks. So these are really easy and affordable car upgrades that's gonna make your car feel like new, feel like you're driving into the future. I will have everything linked down below, and I'm also going to be doing a live stream with even more because there was too much to put in this one video. So check that out down below. We're gonna start with car hooks, which in my opinion, every car should have car hooks. They are so practical and so affordable. They hook onto the back of the headrest and just give you a little hook to hang your purse, your grocery bags, your shopping bags. It's just one of those little conveniences you didn't know you needed. You get two for $5, but these ones in particular I like because they fit really securely on the back of the headrest so they don't move around and you can swivel them to the back or the front. So normally I have this facing forward in the passenger seat, and this is where I hang my purse when I'm driving so it doesn't fly forward, right? But what do I do when someone's in the passenger seat, which usually Ryan is there? I like my purse to be within reach and accessible to me. But when someone's sitting in the passenger seat, I didn't have a good place to put my purse until I found this. It is a car purse holder that goes in between the two front seats. It locks securely into the console in the front, and then you tie it onto the headrest so it will not move. And you have a little compartment to put not only your purse, but anything else that you have with you, because there's pockets in the front. You have a nice deep pocket here so it will fit any size bag. I love that this has the quilted fabric, it's waterproof, and it looks sleek in my car. It is so nice to not have my purse go flying all around while I'm driving. And speaking of things flying all around while I'm driving, another major car annoyance of mine is that my water bottle does not fit in the cup holder because I have the larger water bottle that I travel with. So I was just putting it in the passenger seat. Sometimes it would leak. It was just annoying. So I found out they make these car cup holder adapters to fit the larger size water bottles. And this one comes in a 2-pack. And what I liked about these is that the base of them can expand out depending on the size of your car cup holder. It fits multiple sizes. It even has a cutout here if you have a water bottle that has a handle on it. And it has the coasters inside of it to keep it nice and clean. You always want to have the coaster inside in case there's any leaks or spills, and you have the 2-pack so you can expand both of your cup holders and give yourself a lot more space. Now, if you don't have a need for the car cup holder expanders because you don't use the larger water bottles, I do recommend that you just have the coasters within the cup holder just because it can get so nasty. I found these cute ones with the little rhinestone embellishments and they have a nice grip to them. Or if you want to go crazy, these are completely unnecessary but very cool, so I had to show them. These are coasters for your car cup holders that light up when you put the drink on them. Completely unnecessary, but also cool. This will give a wow factor for your passenger. They'll put their water bottle in here and be like, dang. This is another practical one that really every single car could use, and it is this. This fits into that annoying gap in between your seat and the center console where everything falls into. It's like the abyss. You drop your phone, you drop your keys through there. This not only fills the gap, but gives you expanded storage and an extra cup holder. It's the perfect place to put your phone. There's even a little slot right here. You can put your phone in so it doesn't slide around, put your keys, whatever in here. So I love that it's not only filling the gap, but giving you added storage in the center console area. I also got this tissue dispenser that attaches onto the car visor, but instead of using it for tissue, I'm using it to keep extra masks because I cannot tell you how many times I went out in public and I realized I forgot my mask. So it's a really convenient place just to store it there. Another one of the practical essential gadgets I think every car could use is a garbage can. That's what I call it, car garbage. This one I really like because you can attach it to multiple places just depending on what works best for your car layout. So you could put it on the back of the headrest if that's the most convenient place to reach, or you can attach it to the bottom of the center console in the back. That's where I put mine, and it will attach nice and securely onto the console so it's not gonna move around. I like the opening here because it's easy to put things in, and it also has extra pockets all around so you can keep your hand sanitizer or wet wipes or whatever else in these outer pockets. And what I always do is whenever I stop to get gas, that is when I remove the trash and dump it at the gas station in the trash can there. Now we're gonna move into the cool car gadget category. This one is my personal favorite. They are LED light up strips that go in the front cabin, so for the driver, passenger side, also in the back seat area, and they light up. They have all different color settings, lighting modes. You can even sync to music, but this is gonna make your car look so futuristic, so modern and high end. And also related to this one really blew my mind. So you know how in Rolls Royces they have the ceiling that looks like there's stars on it? For only $10, you can get the same effect in your car. This little light projects onto the ceiling of your car and gives that star effect. Not only does this just look cool, but if you have kids, this is something that's going to entertain them, that they're gonna think looks awesome in the car, and it just plugs right into a USB port in the car, and that's where the power comes from. Now for steering wheel covers, I used to have this blinged out steering wheel cover that shined and sparkled in the sun like nothing else. I loved it. I got so many compliments on it. But since Ryan drives his car a lot, he was not loving the blinged out steering wheel. It wasn't really his vibe. He kept getting comments on it. So I found this steering wheel cover that I think is so awesome. And it's a carbon fiber steering wheel cover. So it gives you that enhanced grip. It makes your steering wheel look cooler, but also it's practical because for me and my car, if I don't have a cover on it, it just gets really dirty from all the oils and dirt and things on your hands. So it just helps keep it nice and clean as well. But look, I couldn't get rid of all of my bling. I like a little sparkle, but just nothing over the top. This is a bling ring. This goes over the start stop engine button on the car. Just gives it a little sparkle, a little pop. And then I had to get these. These are little bling covers for the stem caps on your tires. So it's just like that little pop of bling that's not over the top. So if you are someone who eats in your car, I'm one of these people. As a mom, I like to eat in peace. So sometimes I'll just park in the driveway, eat before coming inside. If you work in an office and eat in your car, we all do it, okay? So they now have the coolest accessories for this. This is a tray that attaches onto the steering wheel and gives you a nice little space to eat, keep it neat, and just it's gonna make your life so much easier. It even has the cup holder with it, and it attaches onto the bottom of the steering wheel. And ooh, this one really got me. It is a little dip clip, that's what it's called. It attaches onto the air vent in your car, and you can put your sauces, your ketchup, your Chick-fil-A sauce, whatever type of sauce. You gotta eat those fries while they're hot, while they're crunchy. By the time you get home, they're soggy. It comes in a 2-pack, and I have to say, this was $5 well spent. Now let's talk about the trunk, the junk in our trunk. We all have it. This trunk organizer is one of my favorites because it attaches onto the interior back headrest, and that's really dead space in your trunk, just right against those back seats. And it has the multiple compartments, so you can keep your extra things in here. I like to keep extra snacks, extra blankets, an umbrella, extra jackets, things like that, just having kids and being out and about. And now that we don't keep a stroller in the trunk anymore because neither of my kids are a fan of the stroller, I now have the space to put another one of these larger trunk organizers which secure down into the trunk so it doesn't move around, and it's a great place to put your shopping bags, your grocery bags, so they don't slide all around in the trunk. A little mini car vacuum is really handy to have. We have kids, they eat their little bars and snacks, so there's crumbs everywhere. I like this car vacuum because it's nice and compact. It's way smaller than the old one I used to have. This one is by Bissell. You can charge this in your car. It has the USB charging port to it. Take off the lid, and then it has the attachment. This is what you need. It gets in all the little crevices, and it's small and compact enough that it's easy to keep in your car, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Also, if you have not heard of this, car cleaning slime. This is a thing that I do like to keep in the center console. I've had this in my car for years, and it really comes in handy because this will get the dust and crumbs from the hardest to reach places, like inside your car vents and those like little micro crevices that are in your car. You just roll the slime on it and it picks up any dust, debris. I got this for my car. It's a car wireless FM transmitter and Bluetooth transmitter. So if you don't have Bluetooth in your car, mine actually does have Bluetooth, but I cannot get it to work for the life of me. So I gave up and I just got this little like $10 gadget, attaches to the cigarette lighter and gives me Bluetooth. And the last thing I got just to organize my car console and keep all my documents in order is this little car insurance and registration information holder. Just makes me feel like I have my life together. Easy place to put your insurance, registration, other essential documents, your AAA card or whatever it may be. So at this point, my car is decked out. It feels like a brand new car and I'm pretty darn excited about it. So if you want to do a little car refresh, these gadgets, super affordable, easy to install, and they're just gonna make your life on the road driving that much more convenient and organized. So again, I will have everything linked down below. Subscribe if you are new here. I love gadgets. I do videos like this all the time. With all of that said, thank you as always so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.